Ladies and gentlemen, orcs and elves alike, it is my esteemed honor to share with you the battle for the Sodality. After returning from New Guinea, our heroes set forth to purge the Sodality's grounds of any and all evil. The great hall was closed off, barred from the outside, but that did not stop agile Oleg from climbing through a transom window and getting a lay of the land. The Sodality had not merely faded from existence, it was extinguished in a great battle, the remnants of which still scarred the grounds. Buildings and walls were destroyed, blood and gore littered about. Among the ruins, there was a presence. Oleg quickly identified it as the Shadow Demon from beyond the portal. With a massive boulder blocking the door to the Great Hall, Oleg was forced to return through the same window he left from. Once the condition of the Sodality was explained, Odin gathered his strength and pushed through the door. The boulder, heavy as it was not large enough to keep the great Odin contained. Panacea fearlessly marched into the hall, lockstep with Odin. Piles of bones shifted to life. The dead had risen right before their eyes. A horde of skeletons surrounded a bone devil, but the heroes marched forward knowing it was their sworn duty to protect the Sodality. A golden aura encompassed Odin as he stepped forward, protected by the gods. Firebolts, eldritch blasts, and crossbow bolts soared over his head, crashing into the devil, who in kind leaped at Odin. Furious swipes with its talons, and a stab from its deadly stinger. Any lesser man would have perished in that moment. But the heroes of the Sodality are not your typical warriors. They are legends. Bright light flashed from the impact points, connecting the heroes and absorbing their life essence to protect Odin. The skeleton horde marched forward, surrounding him, but their attacks were feeble and easily deflected. Perseus rushed in, swinging wildly with his trident, his movements too fast for the naked eye to see, that is, until he pierced the side of the fiend. With his weapon sunken deep into the flesh of the Baron Devil, Odin took the opportunity to swing his great axe and shot into its flank. With the devil locked in combat, Cal expertly dispatched a skeleton, clearing a path for Panacea, who dashed towards the remaining horde, brandishing the insignia of his god and inciting its power. Silence fell upon the room. A wave of light burst forth as if the sun itself appeared in Panacea's hand. As the light faded and the silence lifted, the horde of skeletons were no more than a pile of ashes. In desperation, the Bone Devil pounced on Oleg, knowing its life would soon end and hoping to bring at least one soul with it. But as its razor-sharp talons sliced at Oleg, the life essence of his allies shielded him. The Bone Devil was eliminated. The group was victorious. There was more evil to do away with, but in that moment, in that hall, they had come together and they had succeeded. They were the heroes of the Sodality.